Pisces, and welcome to your July 2022 reading. We're going to look into the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Pisces collective. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. If it does resonate with you, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's super helpful. If it doesn't resonate with you, remember the energies can be reversed. You can check out the other signs in your astrology chart. If the reading does not resonate with you, you can also stick around because there might be something you need to hear. If you do stick around, just take the things that resonate and throw everything else out. It's not for you, okay? If you were brought to this channel, this reading, it doesn't matter when you were brought to the channel. There's something in it for you because this is timeless. If it's not coming true for you right this moment, come back in a week or so, watch it again. You'd be surprised. Come back in a couple weeks and you'll be even more surprised, okay? So I'm not reading the future. I'm reading energy, so don't get that confused either. And the other thing too, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always do a personal reading with me. It's in the description box down below. And at this end of this video, there'll be a video for you to watch that's suggested. Okay, here we go. We're going to throw for career, money, and then love. If this is a short video, don't be upset. It just means that you don't have anything big going on in your life right now. If you ever see that it's a short video, it's because those signs are having a pretty smooth ride. Not perfect, but smooth. And if it's a longer reading, then you know that we're working through something. I got to dive into the energy. I can't just leave you hanging, okay? Pisces career, 1, 2, and 3. All right, Pisces, so we have the King of Wands, meaning that we have the big picture in our mind right now. We are working on our leadership skills. We are overcoming challenges that we've had in the past. We feel like we're not financially where we need to be, so we're kind of working harder on that. It might be a little bit of a obsession with wealth, so we might need to look at that. And we might even be a little bit stubborn as well. All in all, I think it's all going to balance out pretty well. From what I see, the energy sees that it's bringing in inner happiness and wealth and legacy and financial security and long-term success. So you're doing great. So also in your career, we have the King of Cups, which means you're controlling your emotions when it comes to how you're feeling about it, and you're feeling very balanced. However, there's been some holding back and some recklessness and some risk-taking. Risk-taking isn't always a bad thing. So we can look at that and saying that if you're taking a risk to do something, sometimes you buy a stock on a risk and it ends up being amazing. Sometimes you buy a lotto ticket on a risk and it ends up being fabulous. So don't always think that reckless behaviors are always a bad thing. Now, if we're holding ourselves back because of our reckless behaviors, then those are the things we need to look at. All in all, Pisces, this looks beautiful. I don't see anything in your career that you need to worry about. I don't really see anything that you need to even... we can get some advice. That would be probably a beneficial thing for us to do, is to take a look at what some of the advice is around this energy, just in case we're getting stuck into some negativity. But all in all, you got the 10 of Pentacles at the end of this situation, which seems it's going to be what dreams coming true. So let your fears dissolve about this. You are good enough. You can do this. Whatever you're doing, you're perfectly designed for it. This is your time, and it's a gift. Let your fears dissolve. Don't become fearful in this situation and make it something that it's not, okay? Let's take a look at your finances, Pisces. Where are we at in finances? I'm already hearing the word balancing out. Somebody's doing something good. I'm seeing budgeting, and I'm seeing taking control. Let's see what the cards say, okay? Because that's the energy that I'm feeling once when I first hear your money. I'm hearing those things. Okay. So 5 of Wands upside down, which you were avoiding this conflicting feelings that you had about your money. But I feel like you're respecting your differences. So maybe you felt like you were spending too much, and then you realize, well, I'm not spending too much. I actually was paying a lot more on my house. So I'm actually not spending as much as I thought I was spending. I'm actually doing a good thing because I was actually putting extra on my house. So the fact that I don't have extra money at the end doesn't mean that I wasn't paying myself first. Very beautiful. We have the 2 of Wands right after that upside down, which means fear of change. We got a lot of fear going on for many signs this month. So go ahead and take a look at your fears because they're not real. playing it safe, and maybe you felt like you did bad planning. But what the universe is saying is that the angels have you. You're not doing anything wrong. Everything that you did it at the right time in the right way that you were supposed to. You're smart. You're not in excess. You are using moderation, and you're having patience, and you're having purpose. So you're not being reckless in your money. Okay. You can go ahead and put that burden down, and stop stressing out about it, because the highest guides got you. There's nothing to worry about. The fear that you have around your money, about it going away or not going to be there anymore, it's not real. It's not a real fear. It will always be there. You will always have what you need. It's like I was on my run the other day, and I was thinking, that I don't really need money for my family and stuff like that. And I have this kind of issue with my dad, where I think my real father, where I think he thinks I want money from him, where I don't need that dude's money. It's like I was going through my mind what I would say to him. And I would say to him that I have a heavenly father who is rich by all accounts, that I don't need your money, and I never would, because I have a heavenly father who's always taken care of me. So that's kind of like how I'm feeling with you, Pisces, in this. There's really nothing to really work on except for the same advice, which is release those fears. Fears are not real. And I can't remember what the acronym for fear is, but it's fake expectations appearing real. That's what it is. That's it. Fake expectations appearing real. Fear is not real. So... all right, let's take a look at your love. That was really cut and dry. See, I don't know if this is going to be that long of a reading, although I thought that about Aquarius. It ended up being really long because of their love situation. So let's get some love cards going on. What do we have, Pisces, in your love area? And thank you so much for waiting after the 4th of July. I do have class starting on the 6th, which is tomorrow. So I don't know how taxing that class is going to be. If it's not too bad, I'll get some more readings out. But if it is, I'm sorry for the wait. Okay, Pisces. So I have a feeling that you've been working on your negative self-talk and releasing the past, the pain of the past, and forgiveness. And there's been some optimism going on as well. You're seeking personal closure and closing out some parts of your life where you felt like it was unfair. People lacked accountability. They were dishonest with you. You've been communicating these with your lover or with your partner. You've been communicating your passions and your desires and your inspirations, and you're wanting to create more in this relationship. And you lost hope, but I feel like the hope has come back, and you're feeling like, that happened to me. Like, I had this conversation with my husband, and and before I had the conversation, my hope was like gone. And then once I talked to him about it, everything, then I started to gain my hope back. Okay, so it's just talking about what you need and what you're feeling right here. Okay, so this is good because we do want the hope there. I was telling the person I was reading for today, so that they got a personal reading from me, and I was telling them that there is, I've been working on some things in my own relationship and trying to build my own perceptions about what I think about in my own relationship and what is a relationship and what is intimacy and what are these things. I'm like a constant learner, like I'm very intellectual. And so I was diving in and I did this years ago, about 10 years ago, when I looked at the same issue, and all people said back then was to run. Don't stay in the relationship and run. And what I'm hearing now is there's a lot of places that are fighting for the relationships to continue no matter what happens. How can we work with these people? And if in the end both people don't want to work on it, then or for whatever reason they give up, well, then you give up, you can give up as well. But they said, like, at the first of it, no matter how bad it is, like there's, if both people want to try, then there should be some way to work with those people. And I think that's really cool. Let's see what else we can get from this, okay? Before we grab some, what are people thinking on both sides? Because this is a pretty clean-cut reading. I'm not seeing very much confusion. I see happiness. I see lots of talking. And I see financial... let me pull on this obsessed with wealth card. Give me a second, because I'm not sure that's not what I'm hearing. It's not debt. What is it? What is that? Oh, talking about overcoming the issues that you had with finances with your person will bring in a different perspective. Create, let's see, new financial opportunities, manifestations, abundance. Just speaking about it will bring what you're looking for. So look at the big picture, take action, fearlessness in this area, and then that will bring about more financial unity. Okay. So let me show you these. That's interesting. So your love is it's like Aquarius. I think their love and their money are kind of connected in some way, and yours might be as well. All right, I just want to see where you're at in your love life, and then we'll pull some love cards, and then I think we're pretty much done because it's literally like clear as day energy. It's not foggy at all. Okay, let's see. Where are you at? Okay, there's lots of healing that has happened around rejection, releasing, and awakenings are happening, and it's bringing in true love. That's beautiful, Pisces. I told you it's kind of like really clean cut. So lots of healing that has already happened about rejection, not feeling rejection anymore. If it's upside down, it's healed, or healing, releasing, and awakening. So lots of things that were released through crying or just feeling them, and then it brought in a big awakening to this relationship, which is bringing in the true love. That's gorgeous. And then we will get what the two people are saying to each other. That's gorgeous. It is really good energy. It feels balanced. It feels clear. It feels nice. It feels really good. Healing family issues, bringing back passion, true love again. You got it twice. That's gorgeous. So healing the past issues or the family issues, lack of passion and chemistry, but we're bringing this back. We're looking at how we can bring it back, bringing in that true love. You got true love twice. You just can't beat that, dude. There's it just validated what I just pulled from the other cards, right? Like bam, bam. The odds of you getting true love twice, the odds, I don't know, what are there, 52 cards in each deck? Times 2, what is that? 1 in 104 cards. I'm just guessing. I don't know how many cards are really in a deck. I'd have to count them. I'm just giving you an estimation. So the odds are very small, put it that way. So this is, okay, that's the masculine. This is the feminine. All right, here we go. One side is saying, I can't do this. So they feel like they can't do this. They can. They can. They're going to be fine. It's just how they're feeling. I can't do this. Okay, yeah, you can. I can't be myself with you. They're just hiding so much, but that's where the awakening is coming in. They're finding out all of this stuff. They're saying, I feel like I can't do this. I feel like I can't be myself with you fully. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's stuff there that they got to work through that has nothing to do with you. Could have been when their childhood. But all in all, they're going to do it because they have too much to lose with you. Like they don't want this to go anywhere. So they're going to do it. They're going to do it because you keep asking them to do it, and they know that eventually you're not going to ask anymore. You're just going to leave. Okay, so Pisces, I think this is the feminine, so I don't know which one you are, but I can't reach out. So they're saying, like, for instance, if the person can't feel like they can't be themselves and they feel like they can't do this, well, then why would Pisces be able to make a first move, or why would Pisces be able to initiate? They feel like the energy is not open enough for them to try to initiate. Okay? So instead, they hide their feelings. Okay? They're hiding their feelings, and they're diving into their finances to make themselves financially stable, because they feel like while you're doing your thing, they want to make sure that they're at least ready to where if you can't do it, that they are able to be independent and on their own. So that's very interesting. But anyway, no matter what you guys are saying on both sides, because you're in the middle of it, you're in the thick of it. According to the universe, this is true love. This is going to work out. It's exactly the way that it's supposed to. The awakenings are coming. Everything, the seeds have been planted, and now it's like it's ready for these things to bloom. Okay? So Pisces, if you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And on the screen is a suggested video. Bye.